Welcome to Richland Springs.
It's my first year playing football. I mean, we're all excited, super pumped. Been working all summer long, doing all kinds of stuff, and we're just excited to go out there, play our best, and hopefully make it to the state game. It's nice that when you're on a team good enough that your varsity can get you far enough ahead where you can have like JV guys or freshmen come up and then get to have some playing time and experience what it's like.
My name's Cody Party. I play for Richland Springs. I've been playing for 5 years and I'm a senior. If we won state this year, it'd be my second one, and it would just be amazing knowing that all that practice and hard work that each of us put in was worth something in the end, and being able to look back and know that I won 2 out of the 4 that I participated in would be just an amazing feat. So the best thing about being here is just the community and the love that everybody has for each individual, and it doesn't seem like anybody's ever an outcast. It's just everybody's involved in everything, and it's just a wonderful thing to be a part of.
I mean, I think it's cool just because everybody, like, if you get down or whatever, everybody's there trying to help you, motivate you just to get better at all that you do.
In 6-man, and I believe that the cut, they may have changed the cutoff, but it is, I think 99.5 is students enrolled in high school is the upper limit for being able to play 6-man. And there are different formulas for how, you gauge, there are 4, 5, 6, I don't even know how many, of being able to figure out your enrollment. But it has to be right around that 100 number in high school. Our place is much smaller than that. In fact, there are 2 divisions in 6-man, like there are 2 divisions in all the other classifications as well. And so we're in Division 2. We're even smaller than most schools in terms of our enrollment. And I would say in K through 12, there's probably, I don't know what the enrollment is this year, but there's probably not more than 110 kids K through 12. So almost all the boys play, and this year they're about 18, 19 out. So it's not as many as when I move back home, and that'll fluctuate. But I mean, you've established such a tradition and such a program. And like I always used to joke, I mean, we were going to do all the sports because it was like our civic duty, whether it was really a burning passion for you or not, because there were guys who played, but they wanted to be a part. They wanted to experience community. And that's probably even the case now. But, like I said, when you're breathing pure oxygen, it's hard to go back to, just regular old air.
The best thing about playing on this team is honestly just the freedom of being able to do whatever you want and being accepted no matter what. My plan for the future is to graduate with a master's in game design, and I really hope to keep up with everybody from Richland Springs and see how they're doing in the future.
Cody Party, just a little interesting note about him. He and I have a unique relationship because we both have prosthetic eyes, which we have a joke about. We put our heads together, we can, we could go to a 3D movie. But he's one of the truly fine young men that you'll ever encounter. He has a great heart, and he's going to do great things in this life. All football, whether it's 6-man, 11-man, or Canadian 12, boils down to two things: blocking and tackling. That's pretty much it. But as far as the rules go, there's some different things about 6-man. Extra points. In 11-man, you know, if you kick the ball, it's 1 point. If you have an offensive play, it's a 2-point conversion. In 6-man, it's flipped because it's easier to score, you know, running a play and making 2 yards or 2.5 yards, wherever the line is, than it is to kick, because when you kick, you have a guy holding, you have a guy kicking, so you have 4 people blocking 6. And, you know, I'm amazed at how people are able to do it now, because back in the day, we didn't even try that. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to save the planet if we had had to kick a 2-point conversion. The field is not as wide. It's 40 yards wide by 80, as opposed to 52 yards by 100 in 11-man field. And let's see, a first down is 15 yards, and you have 4 downs to do that in. You cannot advance the ball past the line of scrimmage if you're the first person to touch the ball on the exchange from center. There has to be another exchange from the quarterback or whoever it is that receives the snap for that person then to be able to run and advance the ball. Everybody in 6-man is eligible to carry the ball, catch the ball. I mean, the center, the 2 ends, the 3 guys in the backfield. And it makes for some very interesting plays. You know, I would assume that they're pointing towards that game, and you know, it's Brown County. You know, it's adjacent to us, so I would assume that there'll be a large crowd there at Coyote Field in Richland Springs, and I'm sure in their minds they think they can beat us, and that's the way you ought to think.